Hi guys, welcome back to Sarah J Speaks on the Late Night Script. I am so glad you all have decided to join me once again on our weekly meets to discuss those topics that we really don't even want to talk about. So I have something special for you all. This one is going to be quite interesting because I'm sure 100% of mm, viewers can agree with this. This one is opportunity versus the opportunist. Yes, I know. It's tough. It's hard. Because we've all ran into that one person. I mean, they just can't help themselves. I mean, it feels like it's almost in their blood. They can't. They just can't help themselves. They can't stop it. They always have to find someone to come up off of. I mean, talk about jumps on your back, steps on your shoulder just to get to someone else's back to step on their shoulder. Well, honestly, guys, it's the inevitable. We can't get rid of them. They're not going anywhere. We're here to stay. So the best thing we can do is figure out how to deal with them, how to identify those people, and then possibly show them that they too can be better stewards of America and of the U.S. and of the world, and they too can help others instead of taking the opportunist route out. So, what is the difference between an opportunity versus an opportunist, and why is that important? Well, great question. I thought you would never ask. So, an opportunist is a person who exploits circumstances to gain immediate advantage rather than being guided by consistent principles or plans. The opportunity is a set of circumstances that make it possible to do something or for something to happen. So typically, we are caught up in a whirlwind when we think about opportunity and the opportunist because we think of it in two ways. Whether someone is using us or someone is moving through us. I'd like to believe being used as the opportunist route and being moved through, someone moving through us, is the opportunity route. So I got a few examples, and maybe you may not have identified those people in your life, or maybe you have, or maybe you're just in a gray area with it. You're not sure if this person's here for real, or they're just here because you make that much money and you are just that fabulous, that fly, and you can't help but to think that they are just trying to come up off of you. So I'm not even going to use this as a friend-to-friend example. I'm going to use it on a professional level, and hopefully that can roll over and relate into many other facets. So, an opportunity. Think of this as working in the professional world. Think of this as working in your career. And, we set goals. We see ourselves in 1 year trying to get somewhere. In 5 years, we reevaluate, and then we look at a 10-year, and so forth and so on. So the opportunity is going to be, think of that boss who knows you to the core. They're black and white with you, but they understand that there is a such thing as a gray area, and they want to see you succeed. Not only just you, but everybody in the company. This is the boss that says, I'm going to get in the trenches with you when you guys are doing the grunt work and help out too. This is the boss that says, you know what, I'm going to teach you what I know so that one day you can be better than me. That is an opportunity. That boss wants to see the world become a better place with you and all your employees on the forefront. So this is the boss that has set up that meeting with the CEO of the company. You just happen to be the person bringing in the material or happen to be the person doing the presentation. This is the boss that will let you get on the elevator with the president of the company because he knows that, or she knows that you have a 15-second elevator pitch to how to make the company better and says, go for it. This is the boss that listens to you and listens to the team and puts their position on the line because they know that they're nothing without the team of people to make the workplace a better place, right? That is an opportunity, and we have to be cognizant of that because those are the circumstances that are being lined up in order for us to really dive into our purpose and to get to where we want to get, right? And then you think of the opportunist. This is the one that has no footing. There is no set plan or circumstance. This is the one who picks your brain to figure out what you know and capitalize on what you know and never asked about your day, right? Think of that one. So think of this on the professional level. This is the boss that whenever you need something done, an override for something, they'll come in and do the override instead of teaching it to you. This is the boss that sets up these high standards and never shows you how to meet them to where they're the only ones there. This is the boss who knows that you do great work, right? And because you do great work, he in turn gets looked at as his whole team of people that's great for work. So he looks good, or she looks good, and because of that, this is the boss that will not promote you. They're exploiting you, your talents, and all of your hard work, efforts, and energy so they can look good. That's an opportunist, but it's okay because I believe in you and I know that you will prevail through all of this. So that is my little snippet of the opportunity and the opportunist. I want you guys to take some time to really, really think about it, reflect in that area of your friends, your relationships. Ask yourself, are these people really here for who you are to the core, or are they there because they know I'm a stepping stool? And just want to give you guys a freebie on this one. If you, like me, find out that there are people in your circle, triangle, square, rectangle, whatever shape you want to come up with, and they're there just to come up on you or up off of you, be glad. Do not be mad, because you are worth using. And anybody worth using, you're an asset. Be proud of that. Help them get to where they're going to go, because you never know. You may need to go to a better place or the exact same place, and someone else may be your stepping stool. I think it's always great to be able to clarify where people are and who they are in your life, and knowing those positions and places and not getting upset about it, but congratulating those people. So when you run into those people, recognize it, help them, be great, be better, and you continue to shine. That is all that I have for you all today. I am so glad you all decided to join in with me. And remember, help them be the opportunity that they can. You guys have a wonderful night. Thank you for joining Sarah J. Speaks on the Late Night Script. Talk to you all soon. Bye.